On this video we're taking a look at our NBA team and total picks for the games that are happening on Sunday, April 10, 2022. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Denver Nuggets vs Los Angeles Lakers. Denver minus 7.5 points. And here is why. The Los Angeles Lakers have been in terrible shape as they've lost 12 of their last 15 games overall, and they will be hoping to cap off their season with a win after routing the Thunder in a 120-101 victory on Friday. Stanley Johnson led the team in scoring with 21 points. Wenyen Gabriel added 16 points on 6 of 7 shooting off the bench, while Dwight Howard and Talen Horton-Tucker each scored 15 points. As a team, the Lakers shot 50% from the field and 9 of 31 from the three-point line as they took the lead in the second quarter and outpaced the depleted Thunder with a balanced defense as they had 8 players finish in double figures in scoring. The Los Angeles Lakers were on a devastating 8-game losing run but managed to avoid the 9th consecutive defeat with an unimportant 120-101 home win over the Oklahoma City Thunder. Frank Vogel's team was without LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook, but the visitors had just 6 players in the rotation, 5 of which spent 43+ minutes on the floor. Los Angeles shot 50.0% from the field and made 29 free throws opposite the Thunder's 15. The Denver Nuggets bounced back from a devastating home loss to the San Antonio Spurs with a convincing 122-109 home victory over the Memphis Grizzlies. Michael Malone's team had a 29-point lead at one moment but slowed down in the fourth quarter and lost that period by 14 points. Denver shot 55.0% from the floor, and although the Nuggets committed 19 turnovers opposite Memphis's 13, that didn't hurt the home side. The Nuggets covered a minus 4.5 spread. The Lakers will likely be without all their key players once again as Carmelo Anthony, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis and LeBron James are all out, while the Nuggets have listed Aaron Gordon, Will Barton and Nikola Jokic as day-to-day. The Lakers' second team looked good in their easy win over the depleted Thunder, but the Nuggets should provide stiffer competition in this spot, even if they decide to rest a few starters. This one is a tricky one to pick as the Nuggets could rest any number of players at the last moment, but I'll stick with them in this spot. And our second pick is under the total, and here is why. The Denver Nuggets have been in fine form as they've won 5 of their last 7 games and they will be looking to cap off the regular season on a high note after routing the Grizzlies in a 122-109 win on Thursday. Nikola Jokic led the team with 35 points, 16 rebounds and 6 assists. Aaron Gordon added 22 points on 7 of 11 shooting, while Will Barton and Bones Highland scored 16 points apiece. As a team, the Nuggets shot 55% from the field and 12 of 30 from the three-point line as they hit the ground running and exploded for 70 points in the first half before they went on another push in the third quarter where they led by as many as 30 points before they started to rest their starters. New Orleans Pelicans vs Golden State Warriors. Our first pick is Golden State Warriors minus 3.5 points. And here is why. The Golden State Warriors are averaging 110.9 points on 46.8% shooting and allowing 105.6 points on 43.9% shooting. Stephen Curry is averaging 25.5 points and 6.3 assists, while Klay Thompson is averaging 19.7 points and 3.9 rebounds. Jordan Poole is the third double-digit scorer, and Andrew Wiggins is grabbing 4.5 rebounds. The Golden State Warriors are shooting 36.3% from beyond the arc and 76.8% from the free throw line. The Golden State Warriors are allowing 33.9% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.5 rebounds per game. There's only one game left before the playoffs, but Golden State's seeding has not been finalized. The Warriors are third in the Western Conference, 1 game ahead of Dallas. Dallas beat Golden State in 3 of 4 games this season, so if Golden State loses to New Orleans and Dallas beat San Antonio on Sunday, then Golden State is the 4th seed. Golden State will be the 3rd seed in the Western Conference playoffs if they win on Sunday, or if Dallas loses. New Orleans has won 5 of its last 7 games and has clinched the number 9 spot in the Western Conference due to Golden State's win on Saturday. No matter what happens on Sunday, the Pelicans will host the San Antonio Spurs on Wednesday in the play-in tournament. If New Orleans loses that game, the season is over. If New Orleans wins the game against the Spurs, they will then face either the Timberwolves or Clippers for the number 8 seed and the right to play Phoenix. As for Sunday's game against the Warriors, it's meaningless for New Orleans. The Golden State Warriors are playing some good ball at the moment, which includes winning their last 5 games by an average of 8.2 points. The New Orleans Pelicans have nothing to play for with their play-in game already set, which means they're sure to rest a bunch of their key players. The Warriors win by an average of 7.2 points in the favorite role. I lay the soft chalk with the Warriors here. And our second pick is under the total. And here is why. The New Orleans Pelicans are averaging 109.3 points on 45.7% shooting and allowing 109.7 points on 46.8% shooting. CJ McCollum is averaging 25.6 points and 4.8 rebounds, while Brandon Ingram is averaging 22.7 points and 5.8 rebounds. Jonas Valanciunas is the third double-digit scorer, and Devont Graham is grabbing 2.4 rebounds. The New Orleans Pelicans are shooting 33.3% from beyond the arc and 79% from the free throw line. The New Orleans Pelicans are allowing 36.1% shooting from deep and are grabbing 45.5 rebounds per game. Phoenix Suns vs Sacramento Kings. Our first pick is Phoenix Suns minus 13.5 points. And here is why. The Sacramento Kings are averaging 110.4 points on 45.9% shooting and allowing 115.8 points on 48% shooting. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 23.2 points and 3.9 rebounds, while Domantas Sabonis is averaging 18.9 points and 12.3 rebounds. Harrison Barnes is the third double-digit scorer, and Davion Mitchell is grabbing 2.2 rebounds. The Sacramento Kings are shooting 34.3% from beyond the arc and 77.1% from the free throw line. The Sacramento Kings are allowing 37.1% shooting from deep and are grabbing 43 rebounds per game. The Sacramento Kings head into the season finale with Phoenix facing an offseason of uncertainty. The Kings are lottery-bound yet again, and speculation has already begun about the team's next head coach. Sacramento has already faced some upheaval this season after trading shooting guard Buddy Hield and promising point guard Therese Halliburton, along with veteran Tristan Thompson for all-star Domantas Sabonis and veterans Jeremy Lamb and Justin Holiday. The Kings have yet to reap the benefits of Sabonis, as the forward has been injured for much of his tenure in Sacramento. The Kings also traded former number 2 pick Marvin Bagley II for essentially Dante DiVincenzo. They also received Josh Jackson, Trey Lyles and draft picks. Expect the Kings to continue to wheel and deal in the offseason as they try to shape a roster that suits its next head coach. It is hard to nitpick the Suns' 2021-22 season. The team set a franchise record for wins, owns the best home record in the NBA, as well as the best road record. In addition, the Suns don't seem content to rest on their laurels after overcoming a 17-point deficit in Utah to claim a 111-05 road win on Friday night. All-star guard Devin Booker led the way with 33 points, and DeAndre Ayton added 19 points and 10 rebounds, including a game-clinching layup with 18.4 seconds left. Chris Paul, who recently returned from injury, added 16 points and 16 assists as the Suns improved to 64-17 on the season. And our second pick is over 227.5 points. And here is why. Sacramento has been eliminated from playoff contention. Sacramento has lost 51 games this season, and the biggest reason is a lack of defense. The Kings are 29th in the NBA in points allowed at 115.8 points per game. Sacramento is allowing a field goal shooting percentage of 48.0% and a three-point shooting percentage of 37.1%, which are both 28th in the league. Sacramento averages 43.0 rebounds per game, with the leading rebounder Domantas Sabonis with an average of 12.3 rebounds per game, but Sabonis is out. Sacramento's leader in steals is Harrison Barnes with an average of 0.7 per game, and the leader in blocked shots is Chimezie Metu with an average of 0.5 swats per game. Phoenix is 64-17 and won its second straight Pacific Division title. Phoenix is scoring an average of 114.9 points per game, which is 5th in the NBA. The Suns have a field goal shooting percentage of 48.6%, which is 1st in the NBA, and a three-point shooting percentage of 36.5%, which is 7th. Devin Booker is scoring an average of 26.8 points per game to lead Phoenix, and DeAndre Ayton is the second leading scorer, with an average of 17.2 points per game. 5 other players for Phoenix average between 10.6 and 14.7 points per game. Chris Paul averages 10.8 assists per game to lead Phoenix. The Suns are averaging 12.4 turnovers per game. Disclaimer, no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.